Hey everyone, and welcome to the Good Life Show, proudly presented to you by Stonington Youth Services. My name's Nadav, and I'll be giving you guys real life hacks, tips and tricks to living the good life every day. So I'm going to get started today with a simple breakfast that you can follow along with. This is a breakfast for champions, something I make for myself, for my own kids. Super healthy, super quick to do, super easy, and the main thing is super cheap. So with all these ingredients, I reckon it probably costs about $3 for me to make this. If you were to go out to a cafe and try and get this yourself, you'd probably be looking at about $16, I would say. So it's probably going to put a big hole in your pocket. But doing this yourself at home, especially during this COVID-19 situation, it's going to give you a really good chance to have optimum health with an optimum budget. Okay, so let me just also mention that the reason I've chosen this breakfast in particular is because for a lot of people out there at the moment, we're trying to focus our minds on positive things, and we're trying to maybe, we've got school going on, we've got work, or we've got some other things that we're trying to achieve during the day, or even if you're not doing anything and you're just chilling and you need to have a sustained level of focus in whatever you're doing, it's important that you have a healthy breakfast. If you're going to be eating a breakfast that's very high in sugar, for example, then chances are your energy levels are going to go up real quick and then come crashing down real quick as well. But if you're eating so healthy foods, some carbohydrates that can be sustained and released through your body slowly throughout the day, it's going to give you the energy to do the things that you need to do and do it comfortably. If you eat healthy, you're going to feel good. If you feel good, chances are it's going to lead to positive mental health, and you're going to feel good in your mind too. So what I've got here is I've got some yogurt. I've got this muesli. I've got some honey, and I've got an apple. So that's pretty much 4 ingredients you need to make this breakfast. And I think it's important to recognize that if you were going to try and follow along with this, you need to take into consideration the amount that I use for me may not be the same that you need for yourself. So if you're a bigger person than me, you might need to eat more. If you are smaller than me, you might want to eat less. So this works for me. I'm going to take you through what I have. So I'll crack this open. This is a fresh pot, which is exciting. It's always exciting to get the fresh pot. 3 big tablespoons. I got my wife laughing at me in the background. It's not funny ever. Okay, this is my first YouTube video. I'm trying to make it exciting for people, okay? So check it out. I've got 3 heaped tablespoons of yogurt. When I mean heaped, like they're seriously heaped, but you could use a smaller spoon or heap it less. I poured my muesli. This is a fresh bag of muesli that I bought today, but this is the same thing. I'm just gonna pour it out. Usually what I do is I just do a couple of handfuls and I put it in, but for the sake of this YouTube video, I'm trying to regulate it and get specific with ingredients for you to follow. So I worked it out that like a couple of handfuls is about a cup. This process with the honey can be a bit sticky, if you know what I mean. Now I use apple for this one because apples were on special. They were like $3 a kilo, which is not that cheap. My wife's looking at me, Eva's looking at me like, $3 a kilo, that's way too much. But yes, I bought them anyway. Something that you can supplement for an apple is a pear. Sometimes when pears are really cheap, I use pears instead. Our kids, they love it when I put frozen berries in there. So we got some frozen berries in the fridge. I'm not going to put them in there for me now, but that's really tasty if you chuck some frozen berries in there as well. There we go. So it's ready to rock and roll. Got my spoon now. Let me show you close up of that delicious breakfast for you here. Breakfast for champions. Well, if you're watching, guys, this is a breakfast for all the Body Basics crew out there doing hose workout videos. If you're going to be training every day, you need a good solid breakfast to get your tummy filled. This is a good mix of you know, you got the protein from the yogurt, so there's a good amount of protein in there. You've also got a really good amount of carbohydrates based on all the oats in there. There's lots of seeds and nuts, and there's some sultanas and stuff in there as well from the Carmen's mix, so they're already in there. So you get a lot of proteins from all those almonds and things like that, and obviously fiber, so we've got a really good amount of fiber in there that's really good for the digestive system, if you know what I mean. And also the fresh apple, it's always good to have some fresh fruit in the morning as well. So the fiber in the fruit, the vitamins, the minerals, they really help detox the body. They say an apple a day keeps the doctor away. I'm not sure about that. I can't say exactly if that's true, but I do know that they're good. You know, they got a good amount of vitamin C as well, I think. I should do my research before I just shout out that. Let me say, I am not a dietitian or a nutritional expert, but I do have a lot of experience with this particular breakfast. I've been eating it for years. You might be lactose intolerant, and if that's the case, this breakfast will be no good for your digestive system. You might like to try something like coconut yogurt instead of this Jalna Potset whole milk yogurt that I use. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking now because I made this video for you guys to enjoy the breakfast, not to hear me yabber on about what's in my fridge. So I hope you've enjoyed the video. We are going to be trying to release a video like this once a week on different topics around life skills. Please let us know in the comments bar below if there's anything in particular you'd like to know about this breakfast or anything other that I could help you with. My name's Nadav. I'm from Stonington Youth Services. I'm here to help you guys with hacks, tips and tricks to living a good life. Thanks for joining us. Over and out. Peace. One take.